In the helicopter. We got a studio.
What's your body temp right now?
Count?
You hear what you want to hear.
Stop.
Sorry.
Twins, that's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. Look at these twins. That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. Look at these twins. That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. Look at these twins. That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. Titties out, just like.
I think I cooled down. I'm like at 40.
Okay.
40.
I got hot out of nowhere.
Oh, dang it. Do you think you're nervous? You ever get nervous before these?
I think when we have people, but like I think right now since it's just us, like I don't feel like I'm not too bad.
Oh.
Like, I feel pretty.
This is comfy. This is new.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we got a studio. We're in a studio right now.
Let me see.
Master shot. This feels. Thanks.
I don't want to cover in your face too much. Your beautiful ass face.
Fuck, you're sweet.
So how do you feel?
I feel good. I'm wearing jorts.
I could tell you got the John Cena vibe too. You were doing that the other day too. Where'd he go?
So yeah, we got a studio. Thank you, Colleen Witt. She's with it
Of the Eating While Broke podcast.
She let us be in here. That's very sweet. So now we have this little podcast studio with guests. We're gonna be a little sweaty in a little room, and then Eman's also today.
Yeah, because I mean, I've been here before and it hasn't been this hot. So I think it's just because nobody's been in here for a minute, and it's like 100 degrees outside right now. So I feel like with a few hours of the AC running, hopefully it'll kind of tone down a little bit.
So thanks for tuning in to another episode of I'ma Come Clean podcast. Today is Jared, me, and Eman. Eman's switching. Thanks, Eman, for coming in. Dylan's sick. Drew's busy. The team's falling apart. Oh, fuck. And the gear. So Jared right now, for audio listeners, is our little table holder got stuck on the table. And my family, the Canless family, lives here.
The Canless?
Canless.
Canless. They don't have cans?
Oh, they have cans.
Oh, damn. Nice.
What if they watch this? my cousin's like, ooh.
Nice.
So yeah, for our podcast, we're gonna talk about the most racist things that's happened to us.
So sorry, Eman.
I think the microphone arm is kind of like blocking your face.
It's blocking? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, you're good now.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So yeah, today we're gonna be talking about the most racist things that's happened to us. Who you wanna go first?
I mean, I feel like I don't know if I've had too much racist stuff happen to me because I feel like I don't pass as like Mexican.
Yeah, I thought you were Filipino.
Yeah,
right,
see, I feel like I pass as like racially ambiguous. Like I feel like people don't know what I am.
Yeah.
But people like aren't quick to like snap and like judge me like somehow. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Have you had somebody like?
I feel like it was just like joking, kiddish racism. Cause
like what? Like what did they say?
It'd just be like I'd come to school the next day. I wouldn't have my glasses anymore, and then they're like, "What happened to your glasses?" And I was like, "Oh, I got contacts." And they're like, "They make rectangular contacts."
Damn.
I was like, "Fuck, that's good." Damn, Greg, you're good.
That's crazy. It's fucking genius.
Yeah, it was good. And then, like another one was, like, "Oh, you have a small penis."
Yeah, but even if you weren't Asian, they'd still be saying that. So
Yeah, so I'm like, "Oh, that wasn't. I don't think that was a
Yeah,
random."
that's like typical. It's
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah.
oh, okay.
No, I don't.
Oh, whoopty. Camel toe.
Fucking pussy.
Yeah. But I think as a kid, I just like learned like it wasn't that serious.
Yeah.
And I'll just get you back racially, you know?
Yeah, I feel like I was also like pretty sheltered. Like I only grew up around like Mexicans, like in a Catholic school.
That's true.
So I remember, I think when I hit 8th grade, I remember like this black kid get like transferred into our class, and everybody was like, "Oh wow, dude, this is crazy." Like, yeah. And I know there was like a lot of little shit that I probably would do and say like that I didn't mean like in a negative way, but looking back at it, especially like after being on Twitter and like hearing what everybody has to say about little shit like that, like,
You would have been.
Like now I know I'm like, oh, I was a piece of shit, but I was also 12, so
It's not Twitter anymore. It's X.
it's X. I thought that was just
X.
a logo. Isn't it still called Twitter?
It's X.
Why?
I have no idea.
That's so whack.
I feel like he's kind of just, I think Elon's just fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like for what? Like what's the reason?
I don't know, maybe what if he has like an inside deal with Instagram or like another social media?
To, like,
with
to tear it down?
To tear it down. Yeah, so he bought it and then he got paid from that company like, yo, buy that and fuck it up so then we can get more people to just stay on.
That's crazy. But I feel like he bought that for a shitload of money though. You think like
yeah. But maybe Instagram was like, I know because Elon Musk is the richest guy in the world. We'll just give him that money.
That's crazy.
And
like at this point, it's just
back.
like fucking around.
Yeah, it's fucking around.
Like, I don't care.
That's insane.
So
that is kind of wild.
Yeah. But back to the racist thing.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. Even though something kind of got racist, I don't think I told anyone this. I think I only told Jenny because I was still kind of just like so angry, but I still didn't feel like it was a racist thing.
Yeah.
It was so I was like at this restaurant in Glendale, and then so there was a bench here, a tree, and then a bench, and then my little sister sits on the bench next to the tree, and then I sit to the right behind the tree, and then I just see this older guy, just this fat older dude, walk up, and then he just sits next to my sister, my 16-year-old sister, and then he was like, "Hi," and then I was like hearing it, like as I was behind the tree, I was like, "What the fuck?" And then she just like looked at him, and then he was like, "Are you here alone?" And then he was like, "So like, where's your?" I was like, "No, she's not here. Like, she's not here alone. What's up?" And he was like, "Oh, I just like, Mike, what's up? What do you want?" And then he was like, "Oh, I just was like, I'm like trade seats right now." Like I was like, he was like, "Whoa!" He's like, What's the problem? What's the problem?" I was like, "Just fucking, why are you talking to a girl?"
How old was he?
Dude, he was like 50.
No,
he was like 50.
That's horrible.
And then like we traded seats, and I was like, "Fucking move." He's like, "What? I can't talk to someone." I was like, "You're fucking dude. She's 16. Like, mind your business." And then he was like, "Well, what? I can't do this." And then he started saying, he's like, "You started COVID." And I was like, "What the?" Like he was saying, he's like, "You started COVID. And then I was like, "Bro, fucking mind your business." And then other people, like the lady who was sitting a bench across, was like, he's like, sir, shut up. Like, sir, mind your business. And then like a lady was just sitting next to him, and she was just like, "What the fuck is going on?"
That's awkward as fuck.
It was, and then because I was like, I'll snap it, plug, I don't care. And then I was still looking at him in the corner of my eye, and then I just saw like he got his camera on and he flipped, and he was gonna pan it to me. I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And then he was like, "Oh." And then I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "What? I can't take pictures. I can't go on my phone." I was like, "You're gonna fucking take pictures right now of of me right now. Of you're taking pictures of me and my little sister that's 16." Yeah. And then like my parents, my whole family was there. It was Father's Day also. It was Father's Day. And then so like my mom didn't see anything that was going on. She's like, "Hey guys, it's time to go." And also my little sister was quiet the whole time. She didn't say a word.
It's awkward, like.
And then he was like, I think I was like walking away, and then he's like, "What?" He's like, "I can't do this in my own country." And he was also saying this with an accent.
Oh, you don't know what kind of accent though?
It was like, I think it was like a Middle East accent.
Okay.
He's like, "I can't do this in my own country." And I was like, I'm supposed to be racist towards you. He was like, "I can't do this in my own country." And then I'm like, "I was born here, you fucking idiot." And then he was like, "You started COVID. Your people started COVID." And then my dad was like, "Dude, what's going on?" He's like, I was like, "This guy was trying to like talk to Denise." And like this fucking pedophile. And my dad was like, "Hey, what the fuck, asshole?" And then this was also Father's Day, so it was crowded.
Yeah.
And then,
that's insane, bro. I'm surprised I'm hearing this for the first time.
Yeah, because I was so angry holding it in for like,
yeah.
when was Father's Day? Like June?
Yeah, the end of June, I think.
Yeah, it was June. And I think I didn't even tell you this, Eman. I literally only told Jenny because I was so mad. And then like, he was like, "What the fuck, asshole?" And he's like, "What?" He's like, "I can't be talking to people in my own country." And then he was like, I could take you on kung fu." He said, "I could take you on kung fu." And then my dad was like, "Well, you can't because you're fat." He's like, "You're fat. He's like, and then he was like, "I'm not fat." He's like, "Oh, like what? I fuck a lot of girls." And I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And my dad's like, "Wow, well, I thought you were gay."
Your dad's real as fuck,
my dad
bro.
just started calling him gay in public, and I was like, "This is where I get it from." He's like, "You're gay." And then I was like, "You're fat." He was like, and he was also wearing track pants. I'm like, "Why are you wearing track pants? You can't even run. You're fucking fat, bro." Dude. And then I was also like, I started to make a scene. I was like, "Everyone, there's a pedophile here. He's hitting on my 16-year-old sister. Hold your kids. Everyone, watch out for him." Everyone was like, "What's going on?" This is also like a really nice restaurant. Yeah. It was Raffy's. It was Raffy's on Glendale. Yeah, it was but it wasn't even. It was just like a pedophile dude alone.
That's wild as fuck.
And I was like, and I also said like something. Whenever I like try to insult people, I really, really try to go for their Achilles heel. And I was like, "It's crazy. You're 50 alone on Father's Day right now." And then
like you said that. I
said that to him.
That's crazy.
I said that to him.
So this was just not. It was a roast battle at this point.
It was a roast battle. But
crazy.
I kind of fantasize. I wish I just. I wish I swung. But I don't know. I feel like
I feel like if you're in a place like that, it's like it probably wouldn't have been good for you because if he didn't do anything, like you probably would have gotten in trouble.
Yeah,
and shit.
that's the thing. But I like fantasized.
Yeah, I get
like,
it.
Fuck, if I swung.
I think the worst thing about it is like, is you leave somewhere like that, and it's like at least because he said the shit about like COVID and everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think like the worst thing about it is like you know like
I'm not even Chinese.
he's saying true shit, so you know like it obviously has to hit home for you.
Like we're all at dinner. He's right. He's right. He's a racist pedophile. That's right. I remember when he was saying that,
bro?
My dad was like, I wanted to say, I'm not even Chinese.
Don't mean shit to us.
But yeah, it was just like 10 minutes of like me and my dad calling this guy fat and gay.
That's so tough, bro.
And then like, but I remember I was just, because it was also Father's Day, my older sister's boyfriend was there too. And then it was just like, I remember I was just quiet for like a while, just like staring, looking out for him. I was like, fuck. And I was still wanting to get him back somehow. Like I remember because we spotted him toward the end of like lunch. I was thinking of like just getting my phone and like everyone just like taking pictures of him.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to like, I remember I was fantasizing. I was like, pedophile photo dump. And then be him eating dinner. But that's still, despite him saying that, it didn't feel racist.
Yeah.
It just felt like he's going for the low hanging fruit.
Yeah. It was just stupid.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I think like there's another story. I don't remember who fucking told me this. It's not racist or anything, but it was weird. It was kind of like that. Like there was this girl. She was sitting like at dinner, and then this guy. He's with his family and he leaves like they're leaving the thing and his family walks in front of him and he runs over to her like while his family's walking away, they don't see him, and he whispers in her ear like, I just want you to know you're so beautiful, and then he walks away.
What the fuck?
With his wife and kids, bro. Like,
wow.
Fucking bold as fuck. Like I literally couldn't believe it when they told me that.
Wait, who was this?
I'm like blanking right now like who said that to me, but I remember that story vividly.
Alyssa?
I don't think it was.
Oh.
It was just insane. Like,
wow.
yeah, it's like mad uncomfortable.
What was like the ideal situation in that?
Like his thought process?
Yeah, like, oh, and then she's gonna show me her boobies.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what was gonna come of that? You think she's gonna run up to you afterwards and be like, oh my god, here's my number?
Yeah.
Wait, tell your family to hold on. I want to talk to you for a second. Like, what the fuck? He's like, what's your
oh my god, you just made my day.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Like, because you really can't pull that off.
Yeah.
Unless you're so attractive or you're famous.
Literally.
You can't just be a dude.
But even if you were, like, your fucking family's
your
there.
family
Like, that would
too.
make anybody feel some type of way, even if you were hot as fuck.
Yeah. That's
weird. That's like disrespectful, like on so many levels.
That's also like an ego boost where she's like, wow, he ruined his family for me.
Yeah. Well, I think that's more of like, that's probably an ego boost for him. Like, he's probably like, I got it like that. I got the balls to go do some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, no, bro, you're a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. But
Crazy.
let me see this girl, dude.
I gotta think about it. Hopefully I'll remember by the end of it.
I gotta see this angel.
Yeah, that's insane.
There was like,
I don't see it.
I'm gonna risk a family life for this devil.
Crazy. Eman, what's your most racist story that doesn't involve us?
We're going in.
So many.
Were you mad earlier for what I said? Or were you playing the straight
What
character?
did you say again?
What did you say?
When you said we have to fix all these, like this one camera, because this lens makes one of us look dark. And then I said, and I know who's it gonna be. Were you upset or no? How upset? 1 to 10, be honest.
I was very mad.
Sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I wasn't mad.
Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes because you play like the straight character.
Yeah.
Like, because sometimes at home I'll say something and then it's probably a black joke or a pedophile joke.
Yeah.
And then Eman goes downstairs for the rest of the night.
Let's hash this out.
Let's hash it out.
Let's
man.
talk about this.
What's up? I'm sorry.
Because I definitely feel like, to a certain extent, like I think I have pushed it a little far with you.
With me?
Yeah.
You've only,
like just with my jokes.
It's
and
crazy because
everything.
you probably only seen him like 4 times ever.
I know. And every time he's like, damn.
I mean, no. I mean, because I know you guys.
Yeah.
And I know the intention behind it. It's like, it's joking. It's joke.
Does it ever get annoying though? You can be honest.
No, because I know you guys.
Fuck
you guys
All
are
right,
friends.
let's keep it
Relax, bro. I've been holding this one in.
Just don't say the N word. And we good.
Remember when you gave me a you gave me another pass recently? Actually, was that a joke or could I?
I didn't.
You gave.
Oh yeah, I did, but you used it though.
How does that conversation go with like other black people? Like when you say that you're giving out the N-word passes, like do they say anything?
We don't talk about. We don't be like. We're not like. Oh yeah. By the way, I give this guy a pass. So
I thought there was like a Discord server.
Yeah, or there's like a fucking like an address. Like what do you call that shit? Like what do you go when you go to a wedding and you're signing shit?
like a reservation.
Yeah, not like a reservation. There's a fucking word for it. I'm gonna put it up right here once I remember it.
No, we can't edit
A registry.
stuff.
A registry.
Registry.
Yeah, there's like a registry of just who has the pass and who's used it already. Like, who's expired.
I have the most tallies.
That's crazy.
But
Yeah,
no,
I feel like you're probably in debt with like your N-word pass.
no, I actually, because remember I think we talked about this because like I would say it. I think everyone was like, I feel like everyone retired around 2017, like with rap music,
Yeah.
or just saying. But it was never like I've never heard someone say it out of like race intent, other than an Xbox Live server.
Okay.
But
yeah.
it still felt like
jokey.
it felt jokey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
But you can't be doing that shit in real life, though.
Yeah.
No,
what
yeah,
you still
but
can't do it.
yeah. Have you ever been in a lobby like that though, where they're just yelling the hard R?
It's like,
Yeah.
called our
Yeah.
bedroom.
The living room.
This is what I go through every day.
We're so sorry.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, I don't take offense to it because
Yeah.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
because I know the intent
Yeah.
towards it. It's not like you guys are trying to like harm me in any
Yeah.
way. Just like, oh yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
That goes Eman,
Yeah.
the black kid again.
Yeah, the black kid.
Yeah, but it's whatever.
That's
We'll
what
move
you-
it to Isaiah. We'll move it to half of Isaiah.
But Isaiah's also got like
He's got some of you. in
3
there.
million subscribers like behind him. So that's the only thing is like we got to be careful because I feel like they can
That's
come for
true.
us.
Yeah.
We could do like a clickbait title. He's like, my roommates call me slurs. I have indentured servitude in my own apartment. Is that what it's called? Indentured servant?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Where they give you dentures.
N-word.
It's crazy. Okay, no, yeah. So what's your racist story?
I don't know. There's been a lot because I just at this point I just like block it out.
Yeah.
I don't like sit down and just try to like remember it.
Yeah.
Just like whatever.
There isn't like one though that like sticks out that maybe kind of sticks with you a little bit.
Oh yeah, there was this one time I was driving my friends back home after a party. I was a DD. They all drank. I didn't drink anything. I'm driving a nice car, obviously. Princeton kids, you know. White people, you know.
Beautiful.
Driving them home, and all of a sudden I got pulled over.
Yeah.
And the cop was like, "Oh, where you guys coming from?" Like, "Oh, I'm just driving them to a party or whatever." And it was like, "Can I see your license and registration?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." This was like 2 a.m, by the way.
Yeah.
I was tired, trying to get everyone home. I was like, "Oh, okay. Can you step out of the vehicle?" I was like, "For what?" Like, I didn't do anything. I was like, "Can you just step out of the vehicle?"
That's insane.
So I stepped out of the vehicle because I don't want to get shot.
Yeah.
It was like, whose car is this? I'm like, this is my friend's car. And this dude was like sitting right next to me,
Yeah.
and the passenger seat passed out. Like, this is his car. Like, where you guys going? Like, going fucking home. It's fucking 2 a.m.
To do crime.
And he started like giving me all this like tests, like to see if I like had alcohol or whatever. Like I passed all the tests, and all of a sudden it was like, place your hands behind your back and whatever. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? So he put me in his car, in the back of his car, and then started like searching the car, like my friend's car, while they all like passed out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck did I do? It was like, so where you guys from again? I'm like, it says on my license, Princeton. Like, we're going to Princeton. Like, what the fuck? And after searching the car, it was like, okay, you guys can go. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you just put me in cuffs for nothing just because I'm the only like black person in this car.
Fucked up.
Yeah,
This
that
is
was
a power
the
trip.
yeah, that was
That's insane.
that was the one I can.
Were
like,
any of
remember.
your friends like conscious?
No, they
Everyone
were
just all white
drunk.
kids in the white kids in the back.
They were all passed out too.
Like at that
It's
point, like that looks sus. Like everybody just passed out of the car.
yeah, but I told him where we were coming
Yeah,
from.
no,
though.
yeah. That's ridiculous.
Like,
That's
there was nothing in the
stupid as
car.
fuck.
Everyone was drunk.
Dude, you're lucky though. 'Cause, I mean, you just never like imagine if your friend had some fucking bullshit in the car though.
and then
like,
it's gonna get pinned
yeah,
onto me.
like that would have
yeah.
been some fucking bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
That is so tough.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's Mary Kate.
Anyways, no, like today I was like driving, And out of nowhere, like this fucking motorcycle cop pulls up like on the side of me and he's just staring at me. And I look at him, I'm like, what's up? I have my windows down. And he's like, stay off your phone. And then he drives away. And I was like, what the fuck? I literally wasn't on my phone. So I was like, I drove up to him because he sped up and I sped up. And I was like, I wasn't on my phone.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, you were. And he started yelling at me. And I was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I was like, and then I drove away. I was like, oh, this is awkward.
Wait, he was confident saying it, or was like, you were.
No, he was really confident. And I was like, then I got unconfident. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I was like, was I on my phone? Like,
You started questioning yourself. Maybe I was.
Like my phone's not even in the car. I'm like, wait a second.
That's crazy. Well, so wait, is your focus peaking on Eman? Like when you switch to you, or are there like red lines?
Red lines?
Yeah, like on your face,
your beard or anything, or on your hat.
Oh, okay,
No.
cool. I didn't know if it was burning over, but yeah. Well, that sucks, dude.
It was very random.
That what? Because I'd be angry.
Yeah, I know. I was angry. I was
Are you
like,
still
what fucking
kind of angry?
asshole. I got over it. Like I went home. I also was just like in a mood because I hadn't eaten. It was hot as fuck.
When was this?
It was today.
Wow, you get over
Yeah.
stuff quick.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, it wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm still in my head. I'm still like, I should have fucking followed him.
Yeah.
Word. To the station?
Fucking police officer.
Oh, it was a cop.
Yeah. What did you do? Just some random ass dude?
I thought it was a random dude.
Oh, okay.
That's
No,
why.
that would have pissed me the fuck off.
Okay.
Like, I'd have been like,
Okay, if it
what the
was
fuck
a
are you
cop.
talking about? Yeah.
I would have put.
Yeah, because I drove up and immediately as like I questioned him, I was like, I wasn't on my phone. I raised, I'm like, what am I doing? I was like,
you're crazy.
I was like, you let me go. Like, he's like, you know what? Pull over. Like, no, please.
He
Like,
puts a phone on you. That's crazy.
yeah, this was awkward as fuck.
But I wonder how much can be like. I feel the AC out loud. We're gonna be sweaty when we do
I'm
podcasts.
sweaty right now,
Yeah,
bro.
sweaty right
Like,
now.
Fuck, we need makeup.
I'm gonna
I
just take my
shaved
shirt
and I
off
was
right
stinging.
now.
Should we do a shirtless I haven't worked out in like
Yeah, I
3
haven't
weeks.
worked
and
out. I haven't worked out like in 2 months, bro. I kind of hate myself a little bit.
Me too. I feel that. I was feeling that for, like going at work.
Feel
And I'm like,
bloated.
yeah, I just feel
Yeah,
like
feel
now when
bloated
like I turn around, I just feel a fold here.
Oh, it's
and
like,
I'm
That was
shit.
hilarious.
I'm in college.
You said you were wiping the other day and you
Yeah.
found a new fold.
And I'm like, yeah, I gotta work out.
That was hilarious.
That sucks, dude. Because when I do that and I feel it, I'm like, this reminds me of college.
Yeah.
Because I felt that
I
flat.
feel
dude.
that. That's how I feel
was
right now.
thick. I wasn't that thick, but I was still like, I had a rounder face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look good though.
What? Thanks.
What were you gonna say? Oh.
Does the AC get picked up?
I could feel it. I don't know. It's because we're not laughing anymore, but I feel like I'm cooling down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, man. That's what it was. Maybe you just can't laugh
Yeah,
anymore.
for just
Has anyone ever said to you, hey, you want to have a deep talk?
no.
Yeah.
No, that's like awkward.
Isn't it?
I thought
Deep
usually
talk?
it just comes like naturally.
Yeah.
I've played that game. You played that game. It's called We're Not Really Strangers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one's like that's probably like the only time where it's like, all right, let's play this game. Like,
Was that the game that
was the
got me
game.
mad?
Yeah, Jay brought. It was like, hey, guys.
Fucking...
well, why did it make you mad?
So there's this one girl that I'm cool with, but I was so upset at her. Like,
Why? Over
so
the
I can
game?
yeah, over the game, because I think everyone was drunk and I was the only sober one. And I just wanted to wash dishes in the college kitchen. And then I was just like washing dishes. And then she was like, hey guys, let's play We're Not Really Strangers. And then I was like, what is that? And they're like, so here's the questions. And kind of if you get picked, you have to say a really, really deep fact about yourself. And I'm like, I'm good. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then she kept pushing it. And she kept giving me a card. She kept giving me like a dice or whatever. And she's like, it's your turn. It's your turn. And then I remember like her friend Maria was like, she was even drunk. She's like, Jay, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to play. And she kept pushing it. And then I was so
This
mad
is
because
off,
I was
by
like,
the way.
what is that?
I probably died. There's batteries right there if you want to swap battery out on it.
This one?
Yeah, any one of those.
Oh, here, press 1 just so it's the master. Okay. But yeah, and then the whole time I was just uncomfortable because I was like,
there should be a button. Yeah, button right there. Yeah, there you go.
I was like, we haven't even met. We haven't really broken ice, but you're forcing me to do this.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I hate it. And then I remember she made me do one question. I did one question, but I was still like,
What was
I
the
don't
question?
like-
Do you
I
remember?
forgot what it was. It was like, what don't you like about your family?
Oh
Or something
my
like that.
God.
And then I'm like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
then,
tough.
and then like that pissed me off. And I'm like, I remember straight up, I went up to like our dorm. I was like, guys, I fucking hate her.
Was he there? Like,
Yeah,
was he
no, it
playing?
was, yeah.
Or
he
was
was
he
playing.
just in the dorm?
No, it was like all of us were in the kitchen, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all of us were in the kitchen.
I mean, I wasn't really playing. Everyone
Yeah.
was just kind of like
Yeah, you weren't playing. She wasn't pushing you,
Yeah,
but for some reason
no.
she was only pushing me to play.
She probably wanted to get some shit out of you, bro.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I
think
mean,
now
she
I
had
know.
a crush on you.
You hear that, Jay?
Oh,
I don't
But
see a name like that.
you said already. But yeah, then I was so angry, and then so like every time I'd see her, I would just fuck with her,
Yeah.
just hard. And then like another time happened where we were at the club, and then I think she was like, I think it was like 10 of us, and I think I was again like the only sober one. And then I was like, guys, come on, let's go this way. And then Jay was like, hey, maybe we should go to Burger King. I was like, all right, let's go this way. And then no one else heard me and Jay say, let's go to Burger King. So it was just me and Jay. And then someone in the crowd said, guys, our school's that way. And then Jay like looks at me, and she's like, yeah, Aldus, what are you doing? School's that way. And I was like,
You fucking bitch.
it's like
How
some
dare
fifth
you?
grade joke,
it was
bro.
fifth grade shit. But I think it was the fact that she made you the strangers thing. And I was
Yeah.
like, I'm so mad.
Yeah,
I'm like,
bro.
I hate you too.
Have you talked to her at all?
No. I see her, but now I'm like, my only relationship is like, I kind of knew of her. And then she pissed me off once, and I'd see her around, pissed me off against twice. And then
it.
now I just don't know how to talk to her.
Yeah.
Like, because she's mutual friends with everyone in the house.
Shaking every time she's near you.
No, now I'm like, you're funny and cool. But now I'm
is
like,
she here? Like she's around here?
yeah, she's right here.
Okay.
But like now, like when I see her, I'm like, I don't know how to communicate with you because we
Yeah.
never had a real friendship.
That's crazy.
Because like
I
my
feel
only
that.
relationship is like I fucked with you, so we haven't had a
Yeah.
real talk.
That's so real.
Yeah.
I feel like there's times you just gotta break through shit like that. Like,
Yeah, but it's also been like a year and a half.
yeah.
So I'm like,
It's not even worth it.
I don't
yeah.
even see you often.
Yeah.
So now it's
It's
just
not
kinda
worth
like-
it anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Like even like she'll come over for dinner, and then it's like all of us talking, and I'm just like uncomfortable because I'm like I don't know how to talk to you just because we've never broken
Yeah.
ice, even though we've talked a lot,
Yeah.
but in a different energy.
Yeah. Imagine you marry her.
Yeah. Should I?
That would be crazy.
Oh, I miss her.
This goes in your wedding video.
Yeah. Hey y'all. I'm sweaty too.
Dude, I know.
Fuck.
Fucking...
We gotta get a fan in here, a quiet fan. What if we get like one of those Dyson? I feel like it kind of adds something when everyone's sweaty.
Yeah, but if you get one of those fans, it's gonna be loud. Unless, are you talking about the one with the hole in it?
It's Dyson.
It's just like a
Dyson.
tower.
Yeah.
How do those even work?
Dude, I've always wanted to know that.
the hair comes out from the side.
I know, but still, but like how?
There's a fan underneath, so it comes.
Oh, it's the base and then it
Yeah.
pushes. Wow. Okay. That
I
doesn't
thought it
sound
was-
too
okay.
expensive to make. I
It
think
is
knockoff-
expensive.
No, it's expensive, but like it doesn't sound too expensive for that price. Like it sounds like
Yeah.
someone can now just take that idea,
It's
but they might have a
premium.
patent.
It's luxury.
Yeah, but it's also
Imagine
because they don't make noise either, right?
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very quiet.
Yeah, but we have AC. I have a feeling our AC bill is way too expensive. Just
It
'cause
is
we-
gonna be expensive. Like this coming time. This coming like.
Is that the AC bill or is it just the power bill?
It's
power
the,
AC.
It's
what?
the AC. It's mainly the AC
Yeah.
right now.
Why though? Because you guys just blasting it the whole
Or we
time?
just
I
like.
think Josh blasts it. Like one of our roommates.
I'm
blasts it.
like this. This should be a thing. Like if there's no one home during
Yeah,
the
that's
day,
happened.
just like turn it off. There's
Yeah.
there's no reason for the AC to be coming up back
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I remember coming home from
Yeah.
probably like a trip and it was just cold.
It
And
was
I was
just-
home. I was like,
Yeah.
there goes $50.
You know what you guys should do? You guys should get those. You get like the foam coolers. Throw ice in them, and then you cut a hole. You cut two holes on the lid. And you put a fan on one hole, and then you leave the other hole open, so it blows air at the ice, and then the air comes out and it's cold.
Or we
It's
have
like-
3 levels though.
We should fucking get 3 ice chests, bro.
It's gonna be water everywhere.
I was gonna-
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Nah,
even know what
it is-
I need.
I know
I'm
what
a
you're talking
visual- I'm a
about,
visual guy.
Okay,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so envision a.
All right, go.
It's crazy. What time are we at right now? I should say it on the
29.
monitor. Oh yeah, even on
29.
29. Okay.
Fuck. No, JK.
Well, I thought we wanted to keep these short, didn't we?
No, wait. How long are we?
We're like 45.
Okay. Wait, shoot for 20. Oh, you're itchy.
Oh
dude.
yeah.
Shoot for 20 more minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
21 minutes.
20 more, and then we're gonna do another.
Oh.
I mean, it's gonna be another day, and then we'll have a whole new episode. But
Dude, I low-key don't think I've like seen like even like anything happen like racially in front of me. You know
Really?
what I mean?
you want to see
Oh yeah,
something right
me
now?
too.
Yeah. Well, you've experienced that though.
Like,
you know what I mean?
okay,
Like it's
yeah,
happened
yeah.
to you, but I've never just been somewhere and like seen somebody yell at somebody or say some shit.
Okay.
You know, like
Oh fuck! I feel like I saw something, but I kind of just
yeah. Like imagine if I was ignorant as fuck. Like I was just an asshole and I'm like, I've never seen it. It must not be real. And like I was like adamant about that shit.
And it happened to you.
What's your point?
Yeah, it's around, but I
Yeah.
don't know where.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
But I feel there's it's more. I feel like it's always ignorance.
Yeah,
Just be exposed. To
it is.
someone.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Because like I remember fucking my cousin came from the Philippines like probably like 2 months ago. I was visiting him in Canada, said the N-word, and I was like,
Oh my god.
can't say that.
Yeah.
He's like, why? And I'm like, you just can't,
It's
dude. You
different
can't
here, bro.
because it's the culture thing. It's the
Yeah,
culture thing.
It is. Yeah.
He's never been around.
Yeah, he's never
Yeah.
been.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah.
he's never been around black people. And then even like my other like my cousin-in-law, my cousin's husband was like, yeah, man, like he was from the Philippines too. He's like, yeah, dude, you can't say that when now that you're here. He's like, N-word, N-word, N-word. I was like,
He's like, I'm going home.
yeah, dude. And it's really just because he's never met a black
Yeah.
person. It's never like a malintent thing.
Yeah.
I don't even like saying the word.
Yeah. Like
do.
even like the slang one.
I don't like saying it
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, I feel like I can't see you saying it.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like it's more of like an American thing.
Yeah, whenever I hear it, I'm just like,
I don't know. I don't know. Just the beat. I'm like, if someone, what?
Well, you're from
someone's gonna say
Nigeria, like, you know what I mean? I feel like you're like, what time did you what
time
age,
did you move?
what age were you when you moved here?
13.
Yeah, so I feel like you definitely like, you're a little bit separated a little bit from the culture. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah, 13 years.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure like a lot of like people in Nigeria like aren't saying stuff like that, right?
No.
Like, yeah. I think it's just something that was just kind of like with like how deep the racism was here. It was just something that they went and they were like
Like, I remember the first time I heard the word, I didn't even like understand it. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Why
I
these
think a
keeps-
white person actually called me that one
Yeah.
time. And I was
Wow.
like, who? Who you talking to?
You're like, hey.
And then I started having black friends, and then they say it more. And
Yeah.
I started like learning about it, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe that's a little racist.
Yeah.
What Jimmy told me, called me the other day.
Yeah.
There was,
And what?
no,
No.
The fuck, bro?
get my water. Sorry.
Oh, speaking of ignorance
Mm-hmm.
about the racial topic that we're on right now, there was one time I was driving with Josh,
Yeah.
our roommate Josh.
Yeah.
We were just like driving down Rodeo Drive. Oh, no, on the way to Rodeo Drive, and we stopped at this like red lights or whatever, and we saw this like lady, this white lady, got out like trying to get gas. She got out of a car, and then this black dude just started walking towards her, right? And Josh was like, "Oh, look at that, Eman. She's checking him out." I'm like, "No, she's fucking scared." She's terrified. It's a black dude and a white girl. It's like, bro, put two and two together, man. And Josh was like, no, she's totally checking him out. I'm like, no, bro, it doesn't work like that, man. She's terrified. Literally, this lady walked around the other way of her car.
Yeah.
The pump gas was like right there. She went the other way, and the black guy walked the opposite way, going to his car. And Josh
Yeah.
was like, "It's definitely taking him. She's definitely taking him out." I'm like, no, she's fucking terrible. Did you see her like go the other way?
Yeah. That's great. Have you ever like done that? Like you walk next to somebody, you could feel the tension.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I'm walking around like another like a white lady and I'm
Yeah.
behind them and they're in front of me, I'm just like 20 steps backwards.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I don't want to cause any scene or anything like that. And there've been multiple situations where I'll walk past people, like white women in general, and they would just like clench onto the
Oh my
purses.
God,
And I'm like,
bro.
bro, I don't need anything from you, man. If I was to steal from you, you're not catching me.
That's crazy because you never like fuck with them. It's like no,
No, fuck no, no.
I wish I was black for a day. I would
No,
fucking-
absolutely not. That's how
Bro,
you get shot.
I
man.
low-key, I'll be walking at night sometimes. And for some reason, there's women like that'll walk at night too, and I'll be walking behind them, and it's so awkward. It's like I just know I'm like, oh, they're probably freaking out right now.
Yeah.
So like they'll cross the street, you know, and
So
then
you might as well commit. Like,
and then
hey.
I have to cross the street, like obviously,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and then they'll cross back, and I'll cross back, like
and then I have to go in their house.
yeah, like, just to show them like it's okay, like you know, there's nothing to worry about. Like,
I remember that. I remember like in Boston, I had to walk home in like the snow at like I think like 10 p.m. And then I was like walking, and this lady was just walking so slow. Then I was like walking, and I was like just we're walking the same pace, and I had to get past her, so I started walking fast, and she started walking fast,
Oh
and then
my
she kept slowing
God.
down, and I'm like, I might as well just do something bad.
you did this.
I
insane.
remember a time too, Eman. I remember like in college, we got out of our dorm, and there was only like 5 dorms on our floor. I think there's like one girl was getting water, and then she saw us getting out of the room, and then she kind of like looked and just ran into her room, and I was like, Is it anxiety?
did I say something?
Yeah, is it?
Wait, when was this?
This was, I think it was like our last semester in Boston. I caught it. I'm like, that was weird.
Yeah,
there was also,
so upsetting.
I feel like I've talked about Emerson. There was like the opposite racism that felt more racist at Emerson. Like your comedy troupe experience, man. I was so mad at you.
I got
that.
him because I'm the only. Like, I was the only black dude. I'm like, no, don't accept. If I'm not good, just say I'm not good. Don't let me in because I'm the only black person.
It was like, all right, you're terrible.
No, like for real though.
Yeah.
It's like tell me like I'm bad so I can like go work on it even more.
Yeah.
Don't just let me in because you need to fill in a quarter or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's stupid.
I remember because I remember I was so mad just for you too, just because it was also, I don't know, because I remember it was like the day where all the comedy groups go together and then just like showcase their things. And then you and I were just touring like each troupe. And then we went to say your troupe thing and then we walked away. And this one girl who didn't even follow me DM'd me. She's like, hey, are you and your friend gonna come to the auditions? And I was like, oh, I guess my comedy crew. And I'm like, cool.
I'm
Like, I'll fucking come. Dude. That's awesome. Still didn't make it in. But I'm like, fuck, how bad am I? Even on race draft day? I don't even. No. But then, you apparently, for like my stand-up group, they were telling all the white teachers and white faculty were telling all the white students of the white groups to say, hey guys, we're really white. We need more diversity.
Yeah.
So like, if someone of a minority comes and auditions, don't just like let them in, but
But let them in.
let him in.
And then like, yeah, I would get like callbacks, and then like you had your story at dinner, and I was so mad for you. The one where you were just saying, you would say a word, and then everyone would just turn their heads and look at you.
I think you remember you guys talking about this.
You don't remember that? Want me to tell for you? Make it more racist?
Yeah, go for it because I don't remember.
Okay, fill me in if I'm wrong. Basically, you're like, hey, I'm gonna go in this group. I'm gonna go get dinner with a new comedy group I got in. I'm like, oh fuck yeah. And then you go, and then you said when you got back, you're like, dude, this was so weird. Like every time I would say a word, everyone in the group would just look at me and then just like have their eyes wide and just start smiling. And then you'd say like someone would be like, hey, what kind of jacket is that? You're like, oh, it's a North Face. And they'd be like, ah, like everyone would start laughing.
Okay.
And you're like,
remember.
I'm the funniest person ever.
It's like, damn, I'm really not good, huh?
Yeah.
Did you actually feel that way, or did you know immediately like, oh, this is some bullshit?
Yeah, I knew it was like,
Yeah.
this is not real.
Yeah.
This is fake. I feel like
That's so awkward.
Yeah.
Bro.
I feel like that scene in Get Out when it started like at the picnic or whatever it's called where everyone gathered. Like, oh, you have a nice statue or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's awkward as fuck, bro.
And then you just left the group because you felt it, huh?
Yeah.
And then I remember like,
I got a long text from the girl you hooked up with.
oh yes,
Yeah. I don't want to say her name.
she's
but
very sweet.
I got a long ass text from both of them.
Yeah, from like both of those students, part of the group.
There's nothing you guys are gonna say that's gonna make me like come back, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
What did they say? So they're just like saying that they were
They're
like,
just
sorry
like,
for, like
I'm sorry you feel this way, blah blah blah.
did you
but-
say something?
Did I say something?
Yeah, like to them? Like what made them text you?
No, I was just like, oh, I don't feel like this group is this is for me. I kind of feel like I got into this organization because I'm the only black kid in here, and like there were so many people way better than me.
Yeah.
Like I was laughing the entire time, and I was like, how did I get in? And these people did not get in.
Yeah.
And I put two and two together. I'm like, oh, okay, you guys need another like a black person, it's like person of color, to like represent you guys. I'm like, okay, all right.
Yeah. That's super shitty.
That's shitty.
Yeah,
Like,
it was so bad
I'm
because
just
that folks
in
caught your
because of
confidence
this.
too.
Yeah.
And so, like, I remember like because I sat next to him after that happened, like in Ryan's room, and we used to say what's up every day. And for like the rest of the year, I was like, yo, dude, fuck you.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, because it's literally like
Yeah.
they're really just looking at like what you look like rather than who you are.
Yeah.
And like it sucked too because I was like, you guys are like the faculty, fucking idiots, dude. It was like, so you guys are gonna push diversity in the most whitest school, in the most whitest program major comedy.
Yeah.
Instead of it's gonna take time, just let it happen, but don't force it in because now I hate you all.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like now I'm gonna stick with who's not you guys. Like
and they like all like shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, I denounce you guys. Like you guys are like, I still but fuck it, we're off it. But I'm still like when I see people there, I'm like, yo, I remember. Yeah, and that's like dude, just treat people as people.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Like that's what made me, I think, get more into race stuff and get into like darker stuff.
You gotta push the bar, bro. Piss people off.
Yeah, and I'm like, this is out of spite because you guys are fucking idiots, dude. Yeah, like it's not that serious.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, that was the first time going to Emerson was the first time I actually felt like that I was black.
Yeah. Yeah, that's insane. You said the same thing too.
It's crazy. Like, oh shit, okay. Nah, I am actually black.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. I feel like I think I mentioned this to you before too. And it's like I feel like I've never had somebody even like come to me and just like shit on me like to my face. Like I feel like there's probably been people like say shit about me like behind my back. Because I feel like there's just been some things that people just say to you, like even if it's just like snarky comments and stuff. Like I feel like I've never had somebody just like be a straight up dick to me. Yeah. And it's like I'm grateful because I feel like I don't like knowing like the kind of pussy that I am on the inside. Like I think that shit would probably stick with me. Like because even too like even like Alyssa tells me there's just certain things that people have said to her. And like I feel like girls in general like for so many girls like I hear stories or like they just hear people just fucking going at them. Like it's almost like they're easy targets and shit. I'm just like that's insane, bro. Like, that shit is so crazy.
Yeah. We gotta get more racist. Yeah. To show people it's not that serious.
Bro.
I start fucking hate criming.
Cancel it out, bro.
Yeah, dude. Oh. But I remember I thought about this. What did I think about? I was thinking about like, I think at school, I was trying to make it more racy to make it less serious. Yeah. But I don't know if I'd be making fun of myself for being Asian too much, or it'd make it seem like I was a self-hanging Asian. Yeah. And I'm like separated, and then I'm in between. I'm like, who am I? Yeah. You know?
So who are you?
Can I be black?
If you want to.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, just start collecting your passes, bro. Like,
fuck, dude, you gave me one?
Yeah.
I gave you one like a few months ago when you used it in Max's car, remember?
Yeah, when you got me mad.
I didn't get you mad.
Oh, that was another time you used the N-word? JK. But you gave me another because the recent bid I posted, you're like unlimited N-word passes for this guy.
I said I can only give you one.
The fact that, can I get one?
We'll see about that. Okay. I can't just give it out.
That's what I was asking you. Like, what are the qualifications?
I don't know. It has to come from I can only give one out every like 2 months.
Okay, so when was the last one you gave out?
It's like a month ago.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit you up in a month. Well, I'll take you out to dinner next week, and then we'll kind of
just buy me flowers too.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Steezy locked himself out of that room.
Are you locked out, Isaiah? Oh,
dude, it's honestly such a fucking mission to get into that room, bro. Did I tell you what happened?
You did tell me.
Oh my, okay. It's so hot in here.
Let's end the episode here and we'll record you getting into that room.
Okay.
All right, cool. Thank new studio, and Isaiah got locked out.
Good.
All right, that's my Kate.
This door locks, and I have no idea why it locks. This happened to me before. So what we can do? So I tried to do it here, but it was tough.
I have to finish my video.
Okay, I know. Okay. Just take a breath. Take a breath. It's okay. This is your fault. You can take these panels off the roof and we can jump over.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but it's a bitch.
Really?
Thanks for having us so clean.
Yeah, no, for real. I'll show you right now.
There's no key to that?
No, I don't know what the fuck. Where's that ladder at?
Wait, so on this side you do it?
Well, because I did it over there, but there was nothing for me to like. There's this vent there,
I mean,
like on the inside of the door.
I mean, also
no insurance. I know. The second I saw you walk to the door, and then because you looked at me, I think when you first noticed it locked, and I was like, this motherfucker, bro. It's not your fault. 'Cause honestly, it happened to me too, and I don't know how the fuck it happened.
Wait, but how do you like jump down?
You just gotta like hold yourself. Because there's another one of these on top.
Oh, this is scary, dude.
Let me do it, because my computer's like on the desk.
You don't want your freedom to break it?
Well, if there's gonna be anybody who breaks it, it has to be me.
That's real. Okay, so you pretty much jump up from here. I'll hold this for you. You jump up. I wouldn't say not try to put too much weight on this, but you can grab onto this up here.
This is crazy.
This is crazy. I know. It's insane. You get up in here. and then you just jump over this wall, and then you got to remove another one of these panels.
Oh my god.
And just throw it up there somewhere.
Okay. Okay.
I don't. The one right over shouldn't have the insulation either. So, because I think I moved it already. I hope.
Okay.
Get a flash ready.
I'll try.
Yeah, that's why I don't know if you saw there was tape on that door, and I don't think the tape did shit.
Oh fuck, that panel's kind of loose though. I just.
Yeah, well, I put my weight on it. It was fine. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
you were probably like, yeah.
I wouldn't trust.
Yeah, because you just bent it a bit when you just held it. Want us to press you? Oh wait. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
You're good.
How's it looking in there?
How did you think about this?
I just because I've seen these before, so I was just like,
What are you like in a Spy Kids movie?
maybe. And then there should be a chair in the corner right there, so it'll be easier to like land on.
Trying to figure out how I take off these panels.
You might have to. I think I broke it last time.
Fuck.
No, it wasn't. I just broke the corner, but just try to grip it somehow. See if there's anything we can do. Give you something like right open. I'll give you a knife.
Okay, I got it.
First episode at the new pod studio.
Holy shit.
Is it cool up there? Maybe we could break them into like Hollister.
Oh, yep, it broke.
Oh,
It broke?
like it was already broken or it broke it?
I broke it.
Oh, like
Very fragile.
like in a bad way broke, or it's like useful way
it's
broke.
replaceable.
Oh, okay.
It should cost like $5.
Cut to.
Leave 5 on the desk.
$500?
No, I said 5,000.
Okay.
Could you
This is a
see,
pretty
dude?
big drop.
Oh,
You got it.
he's gonna record. We're multi-camming this. All right.
Ooh, look at that drop, man.
You know what'd be really funny?
What?
If it just cuts to like me inside the room.
You're doing great, Isaiah. What are you guys laughing at? Stop laughing at me. All right, I'm gonna jump. Fuck it. Ow!
You okay?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine.
Don't close the door. Don't let it close.
Oh, fuck.
You okay? Why is it locked?
Tape is not strong enough.
That's so dumb, bro.
Oh, I know why it locks. It's because it.
How high is the drop?
Also, you did break it.
Oh, you broke it, broke
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I just barely tapped it and it just snapped.
Fuck.
But I mean, they
we're
should.
gonna have to figure this
They should
out.
be cheap, right?
No, they are. Well, I think she just took it to like the main office building, and they just gave her an on.
Yeah.
Damn, this is
I actually never took it off. I just jumped through it, and that's why it broke.
Are you sure?
No, I'm just kidding. So you did that before?
I did.
Wow.
Probably in 10 times longer. Like, you fucking did that shit, bro. Like it shit took me a minute. And I even cut my hand a little bit.
Fuck, this is damn. She's
Also,
really not.
or-
She's never gonna
I mean,
let us
no-
come back in the
Well,
studio.
no, because I mean, it wasn't like that's some bullshit that like.
Oh, she's used to it.
Well, I mean, it happened once, and she was here when it happened. So,
Oh, okay.
but like that's just weird. Like that shouldn't be happening. So
We'll just
I
buy
don't-
her a new panel.
I love they're all like everybody's horizontal and you're vertical.
Yeah.
This is for the clips.
All right. Well, glad you did it. You want to do it again for a second angle? Might as well, dude.
Hey, did you get that? You got that?
Yeah.
You got it? You got it?
We're multi-camming this.
You're doing great, Isaiah.
Why do you want my dick all up inside your lips? Wanna just grab this shit.